again. Right, so hello and welcome to the SpikingsSpecial Clamp setup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what the clamp is going to look like, and then I'm going to switch the camera and show you setting it up. It doesn't take long, but I want to show you this clamp because this is what your clamp will look like. It'll be nice and painted, nice and black. Okay, so your frame goes in here, that goes onto your bar, and your frame will be along here. So yeah, this is what your clamps will actually look like. Now the bars, we've got left-handed stitch and right-handed stitch. It's separate, different bars. So if you have your stand on your left side, you'll need the left-handed bar. And again, if you've got the right, if you have your stand, sorry, on your right-hand side, you'll need the other bar, because obviously you'll be going this way. Anyway, I'll show you that. So the reason that I've just showed you this is because this is what you're going to receive, but what you're about to see is kind of like the prototype that I use. I haven't actually asked him to give me one of these yet, because mine works okay anyway, and it's the same thing, just a little bit longer. This is a little bit longer, but no difference. Still sets up exactly the same way, and if he does sort me one out, which I'm sure he will, I'll potentially do another video just setting that one up with the nice pristine black clamp. So, hi Max and Naomi. As I say, this is just setting up the clamp, so it's going to be a quick one. Let's turn you around. So, I have my stand on my left-hand side, so I have the left-handed bar. Oh, I've got something stuck in my teeth. So let me just undo this. I should have done this first off. So, as I say, you saw the clamp. So, this is my bar. It's not painted, as you can see. It's got tape on the end. It's a bit of a, like I say, it was a prototype before he went ahead and painted bars. So, on here, let's turn that around. You'll see a little knobbly bit and then a hole. So, your little knobbly bit, now this is my clamp, as you can see it's not painted. So you basically put the knobbly bit in that top hole. Am I doing this the right way? No, Ali, it would help if you did it the right way. Sorry guys. So, bung it in the hole and then line it up so that you can see the other hole, ready to put a little bolt in. Oh, see, how am I going to do this so that you can see? It's self-explanatory, just put your bolt in and turn it. I can't quite get it so that you can properly see what I'm doing, but you'll get it when it's close to you. Give that a little tighten. Now if you're a bit with fingers and whatnot, I highly recommend buying one of these. I got mine off of Elbacy, and it literally, you can just plug it into your wing nut and turn it. Okay, so that's that attached. That's the bar attached. You might be lucky and it might already come attached, so you don't have to mess about with that. But in case you haven't, then that's how you do it. So then you get your frame. Let's make sure we're in shot. And then basically, literally just plonk it on. Have it so that the arm rests just underneath your frame. And then I have, because this is the Millennium, I have a curved plate. Now, if you're using an Elbacy or the Almanac, you'll have a straight edged plate. Now that's just to protect your woodwork from the screws. So I don't know if I can bring this down a little bit. Maybe not. Hopefully you can see what's going on. What I'll do is I'll try and do another video. So literally bring your clamp down a little bit so that you can manoeuvre your plate in. So that's the plate in, and it's the screw side. It's just like I say, to protect your wood. And then just push it up. Make sure this is at the bottom of your frame. Push that up as far as you can comfortably go. And then with an Allen key, just tighten those little screws into the metal plate. Obviously, if you have the metal plate the other side, you're going to be tightening it into, that's a bit of a tongue twister. I've got that screw the wrong way around here. You're going to be tightening it into your wood, and you don't really want to do that, do you? So yeah, it's best, that's what the plate's for, to tighten it, and then that will hold your frame in place. Obviously, if your stand is on your right hand side, then you just do it the other side. And it is as simple as that. Now that's attached, ready to go onto the stand. Which the next live, which I'm going to jump straight into, I'm going to end this live and do another one. Sorted. That's that. So let me bring you back up to the welcome one so that I can get up off the floor. I know it's all a bit mishmash, but because we're getting more and more people buying the Spiking Special stand, I just wanted to quickly get something up for you guys. It is going to be a bit more, not professional, what's the word? No, it's kind of professional, but a little bit more close up. When Jason's here, I will try and get just proper uploads so it's not just live. So yeah, anyway, that's how you attach your clamp. And depending on what frame you're using, it's the same setup. Literally just put your whichever frame you're using into that clamp, use your little metal bar, tighten it up, and away you go. I will say, when you do put it on, obviously to get that little metal plate in, have it down low, put the metal plate in, and then push that clamp up, because then that will give it the kick to stop it from drooping. You'll find that, I'll show you on the Spiking Special, all attached, all assembled, but if you have that clamp a little bit lower, it will still sit on that arm, but you'll find that your frame tilts a little bit. It's being rested on the arm, but it will tilt, and that is purely because the clamp isn't far enough up. It's not been pushed up enough. So yeah, simple. Doesn't take long at all. Max, I need the left-hand bar, please. Yeah, I'll get that sorted for you. If you drop me a Facebook message, because my brain, I'll forget. Yeah, if you just drop me a message, I'll get Jason to get that sorted for you. There is an extra cost for the extra bars, but we'll sort that. I'll let you know in the messages when you send it to me, because I'm not allowed to mention prices on my YouTube because I haven't clicked paid promotion or anything. So yeah, we won't mention prices on here. If you want to know prices, then drop me a message on Facebook Messenger. For those that are watching this, I will say as well with the clamp. Now, I don't like to take away from the Spiking Special stand, but the clamp can be used on the Lowry. So if you're not comfortable with potentially buying the Spiking Special straight away, you can just purchase the clamp and the arm. Because obviously, depending on how long your project is, how wide it is, you might not need the arm. The arm is purely for the really long frames. If you've got a frame that's, say, I don't know, 20 inches. Is it 20 inches? How big's 20 inches? I've lost my tape measure. No, it is. So, where are we? Yeah, 20 up to about, I don't know, 20 inches. You probably won't need that arm because it will just hold straight anyway. The arm is literally for the longer ones. So yeah, you can use it on a Lowry. And then who knows? Because the clamp is working so well, your Lowry might be a little bit wobbly still. And you might eventually buy the Spiking Special stand as well. Fingers crossed. If not, as I say, you can purchase the clamps separately. So I'm going to end this stream and start another one pretty much straight away. Spiking Special stand behind me. I'm just going to quickly dismantle that and then go live again. So yeah, see you soon.